Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues, and today we're going to talk about the divorce process and the stalling thereof. What do you do if you're in the divorce process and you believe that the reason why it's taking so long is because your ex is stalling, your soon-to-be ex? How do we handle that? Well, it can happen. It can happen for legitimate reasons. It can happen for illegitimate reasons. The legitimate reasons that can slow up a divorce process is basically a lot of discovery, a lot of investigation, a lot of things that due diligence. Sometimes attorneys will eyeball a situation and say, you know what, I don't think there's anything in the way of assets here. I certainly don't think it's worth money, trying to find what's behind door number 2 when there's nothing there. Whereas other attorneys might say, well, we can't be sure, let's check it out, let's send out interrogatories, request to admit, request to produce, let's subpoena a bunch of stuff. So there's different approaches. Really, depending on the circumstance, both could be legitimate approaches, and really there's nothing wrong with that. If the process gets elongated because of that, those are legitimate reasons supported by the court rules. One might even say that that's due diligence on the part of the attorneys to leave no stone unturned. And if it takes longer and it costs more money, that's just, runs with the territory. I mean, on the other hand, do you really want to assume something and then perhaps leave an asset undiscovered? You wouldn't want to do that. So the due diligence may be worth it. On the flip side, where you get into complications is where the other side is deliberately delaying things for some other reason that has no legitimate connection with investigation or discovery or anything like that. And you can see that a lot. You can see requests that the matters be adjourned based on illnesses that aren't there, based on COVID scares, which are not legitimate. People can try to delay things because they have to attend a funeral of a relative who you learn actually died 3 years before. We've had those kind of people play those games too. The court does not look kindly to that kind of thing. If you think that that's going on, have your attorney check it out and then let him file appropriate motions for sanctions if these things are deliberately delayed for nothing other than vexatious purposes to make the other side be involved in the case longer, to ratchet up the bill, to ratchet up the anxiety. If that's what's going on, the court will not support that. So, but it really is a question, though, of figuring out, is it legit or isn't it? If you have questions about that, of course, reach out, and we'll be glad to help you out.